So Paragon's a really interesting bank. They're a FTSE 250 listed bank, and they're also a specialist lender in the buy-to-let space. Our journey first started back in 2020, where they chose Mambu for their development finance and savings proposition. And that was the foundation of our partnership. That's where the trust and the capability was really established, because over time, Paragon has grown significantly. And you can see that by their savings portfolio, how strong their proposition is right now in the market. And all of that was possible with a reliable, robust core banking engine, which is Mambu. As Paragon grew and started to evolve based on the market needs that they saw, Mambu was the chosen partner for their next step. And that next step was born with a gap that they saw in the market. So we were the foundation for their Greenfield transformation, launching a digital product. And that's how Spring was born. We do have a lot of Mambu customers who are using us for their savings and lending proposition. And in order to keep up with the market change and the customers' expectations, we're seeing a lot of our banks actually in parallel launch new digital products. It's no longer just about the savings product that's going out to market, but it's also the product that you're offering that makes it accessible to the end customer.
Paragon's savings proposition, we already had a proposition that was really designed for proactive savers. So we had a big cohort of customers who understand the savings market, manage their savings actively, and we were serving those guys well. That was giving us lots of information about what could be possible if we could just get more people being that little bit more proactive. The key, I think, with Spring was we thought there was a problem, then we started asking customers why. Really boiled down to the perceived choice. So customers were sometimes baffled by the choice that our bank or all banks collectively were potentially giving them, and then just the perceived hassle. When we started with Spring, the number one thing was that it has to feel hassle-free, because that, if we knew that if we could get some momentum on that, on the UX side of things, the sort of digital offering stacked up to make sense, that once the ball started rolling, it would continue, and pleased to see it has.
Spring is really the cornerstone of our digital transformation. So it's our first direct-to-consumer product. By that we mean we've got digitization, if you like, front to back. It was a Greenfield site. We've got a new brand. We're going into a new segment. We've used a lot of customer insight to inform our new customer journey and the features that we've got now within the app. It's really been key for us in sort of proving that actually we can do something and from the ground up. So working in partnership with Mambu and some of our other suppliers, we've been able to create something and turn it around and get it out the door sort of within a very short period of time. We have done some work previously on our other front-end platforms, so that started to provide us with a little bit of a rhythm about how we can actually do agile change. But really, Spring has been sort of the thing that's really propelled us forward and has really created more confidence in how we can deliver digital transformation.